more applause for your MC, Martin, over there, huh? Doing a good job warming you up here. Look at this, Saturday night. Are we well, everybody? Awesome, this is great. This is awesome. You're all looking at me right now, and you're saying to yourselves, now this guy does not sound fucking local to me. No. And I've noticed here in the UK that when you guys hear this accent, you tend to tense up a bit. Everyone can relax. I'm Canadian. It's gonna be okay. Yeah. I am unarmed, ladies and gentlemen. It's weird coming here to the UK because I get mistaken for American a lot. Don't feel bad when you do that because it's a similar accent, right? So I'm going to teach you guys a trick right now. As a Canadian, we just have a few words that they don't. Words like please and thank you come to mind. Words like healthcare. All right, we're on board on that one. Just saying, you'd make a lot of fucking more money in America. I'm just saying there, buddy. That was awkward. The other thing, apparently, we need to talk about, because some of you are still looking at me a bit weird, is this is my real voice. Fucking hell. I don't think it's fair that I sound like this to you guys. Now, when all of you guys come to North America and start talking, what do people say? They say, oh, what a lovely accent. They say, oh, what an intriguing accent, and sometimes they even say, wow, what a sexy accent. Now I ask all of you, does this sound like a fucking sexy accent to anybody? No, thank you, sir. But let's just say right now, I am very well aware that I sound like a fucking Muppet to you guys. Sorry, the rest of you, this person is still laughing. And just so you all know, this is how funny I am. You're wrong, she's right. No, you keep going, it's a comedy club. The hell with the rest of them. The other 119 people are wrong. You're right. Oh, I don't care. I sound like this. I'm a married guy. Give me a cheer. Where are the married people? Fuck hell. That's amazing. So 4 of us will enjoy these next jokes. The rest of you, we'll get back to you in a moment. Me and the wife, we just hit 6 years together. We just had our 6-year anniversary. Oh, thank you very much. And I found out that this is what happens at 6 years, is that recently my wife wanted to get a cat. Yeah. And I like having... It was a weird time to woo. I like having sex, so now we have a cat. That's how that works. This is getting fucking weirder and weirder tonight. No, here's the thing. My entire life, I've never had a pet before. I've never owned a cat. Give me a round of applause. Who's got a cat? Fucking hell, the enthusiasm here tonight. These are cat people, too. We've already talked to you guys. You guys clapped. What's your cat's name over there?
Rosie.
Rosie, nice. I fucking hate that name. The one person I had to talk to, I'll elaborate. I'm sorry. Maybe Rosie's nice, but I don't like her name. My cat's name is Mittens. That's a solid name for a cat. I don't like human names for cats because the guy who lives across the street from me has my name for his cat. Yeah. So, when my cat goes missing, people know I'm looking for a cat, right? I'm out there like, Mittens! Where are you, Mittens? Come back to me. When this guy's cat goes missing, it's awkward because he's out there like, Dave! you guys seen Dave? He's like this big. Okay, that joke is way funnier than you're letting on right now. I don't know if we all got that one. They're expensive. No one tells you this, man. What's the most you ever spent at the veterinarian for Rosie?
She's quite young, so not so much at the moment. But quite a bit.
We spent £800 on a dog.
Okay. It's... I'm sorry, this isn't the show to get some shit off your chest. We're talking about cats. All of a sudden, oh fuck, I want to talk about my dog now? All right. Folks, for the rest of the night, when a comedian asks a question, feel free to make shit up. Wasn't gonna make you prove it, whatever you spent on the cat. What's that?
$5 grand.
$5 grand, I don't fucking believe you. Simple for the fact that you could buy a monkey for $5 grand. Wouldn't that be the best veterinarian? I just thought of that. All right, there's something wrong with your cat. It's gonna cost you 5,000 pounds or this brand new monkey. Okay, back to Mittens. All right, so here's where the point I was trying to get to. Is that I had to take Mittens in for an x-ray. Do you guys know how much it costs for my cat to get an x-ray? It's 280 pounds. Yeah, do you know how much it costs for me to get an x-ray? Free. Yeah, so I said, fuck this. I just went for my x-ray and put the cat right in my jacket. Right before he clicked the picture, I just pulled it out. I'm a thinker. My wife is a teacher. Do we have other teachers in? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell. What do you teach, fella?
Physics.
Physics? Fucking hell, that's not what I would have guessed. No offense, I've never had a physics teacher so enthusiastic about teaching physics before. We teach physics, let's do this! How old are the kids that you teach?
14 to 18.
14, 18. Did you have to do it over Zoom, over lockdown?
Yep.
That's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, it's the first time I got to watch my wife at work. We have like a tiny flat, so I got to watch her every day. I don't like she can watch me do stand-up. I can't really watch her teach. She teaches little kids, so it would be awkward. I just show up to class. Hi, kids. I'm just here to watch. Anyone have a cat? So, like, I'm watching her, and she's teaching the kids, and she was teaching them maths. Yeah. Had to learn that one quick. And one of the child asked a question. I didn't know kids still ask this question, right? One of the child was just, excuse me, but are we really going to need this when we grow up? And she said, yes. And then he said, then why is that man laughing in the background? Yeah, she was mad at me. She's like, why were you laughing? And I said, because you were fucking lying. She goes, prove it. I said, no problem. I have not been to school in years. I still don't know the differences between the triangles, and it's never affected my life. Think about it. Your entire adulthood. Has anyone ever said to you, hey, can you draw me a triangle? You said, yes, but which one? Yeah, she didn't laugh like you guys. She just said I was being a bit obtuse. That's kind of a cute joke. Ah! You are right for clapping. Oh, we had a milestone birthday in my family recently. My dad turned 90 years old, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, thank you. 8 of you clapped. The rest of you, apparently, I'll come back when he's 100 to fucking impress you. That was kind of weird, wasn't it? You know what? I don't know why I don't lie to you guys. You guys don't know me. We celebrated my dad's birthday recently. He turned 100, ladies and gentlemen. Fuck off. You just told me that this joke's gonna be way better in 10 years. I fucking love your laugh. What's that? What did you say? I didn't hear what you just said there. She's fine. I don't think she is. What did you say? I didn't hear what you said. Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy cow. All right, folks, I've lost control of this show right now. Apparently, a young lady over here who is very self-conscious about her goofy laugh feels a fucking lot better about herself right now. I feel like... Oh, watch it, you're gaining on her over there. Holy fuck. Are you actually crying right now? That's how fucking funny I am, all right? All right, settle in, everybody. It's the first time I've had to do that as a comedian. All right, settle in, okay? Take it easy. There's more jokes to tell. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, my dad. Yeah, normally this joke takes like 30 seconds to fucking tell, by the way. Yeah, my dad turned 90 years old recently, and thank you. At the age of 90, my father is eligible for medicinal marijuana. Oh, fuck off now. You're on board, aren't you? Yeah, I got bad news for you. My father turned it down. Yeah. He said that he was worried that it was a gateway drug. I said, Dad, you're 90. Maybe that's not the gateway you should be worried about. Doesn't do emails. I mean, that's not surprising at 90, is it? I still got a landline I got to call him on, too. I don't mind. I'm not a big computer guy either. I know I look like one, but I'm not. Okay, you're all supposed to laugh at that. But like half of you did. The other half of you, I feel like are fucking judging me right now. No, I'm not a big computer guy. I'm a horrible speller, right? Do you guys know what it's like when you type in a website address, but if you spell it just a little bit wrong, you get a totally different website? Have you guys ever spelled Hotmail wrong? That is a totally different website. Yeah, that one's all about emailing people. Sorry, as I awkwardly check the time. It's fun traveling around the UK. As like I guess I'm a foreigner. I don't know. That's the first time I ever said that. That was weird. And I found I like the cities, I like the towns, but like the villages are fucked up here. They are. We do a couple shows in villages, and you're going to hear something in a village in the UK that you won't hear like anywhere else in the world, right? I'll tell you what happened. We were out in Somerset, a village called Wincanton, if you're familiar, right? Thank you, one person. Thanks for backing me up. We're doing the show. It's in the back of the pub. There's two guys sitting up front, like you two, except for these guys were having fun. There weren't any fucking professional skateboarders there, I'll give you that. Can't exactly do that job in a village, should you? Yeah, you know, I'm the only one in town, you know, professional skateboarder. So we're doing the gig, and before the show even started, these two guys were drunk. They were drunk even before we started, and the whole show they were heckling the comics, right? They wouldn't shut up. Now, here's the weird thing. They kept referring to each other as best mates. They kept saying that over and over again. Oops, someone's phone went off. You know what the best thing is that the phone went off, and then you went, oh, shit. I hope he doesn't notice it's us. You shut off? You're good? I can see you fucked up. You're fine. Anyways. No, you didn't do it to be a dick. Anyways, these two guys were sitting in front. They kept referring to us as best mates. They kept saying that over and over again. Now, none of this sounds weird to you guys, but you didn't see these two guys? To me, they didn't look like they'd be friends. Like, one guy looked like a builder, and the other guy looked like an accountant, right? It was a weird mix. So I hit the stage, and they start heckling me, and I look at them, I go, you guys aren't friends. How the fuck did you guys ever meet? And you're only going to hear this answer in a village in the UK. Because the builder said 10 years ago, this guy came to this very same pub. He hit on my missus. I beat the shit out of him. Best mates ever since. What the fuck is that? Do you guys know how I know my best friend? Yeah, we both liked Lego. We've been friends for a year now, so. Somebody wooed that. Woo, Lego! That's a weird thing to woo. What, are you getting ready for the show tonight? Should we woo at any points? Well, only if someone brings up Lego. It's... The other thing that's weird is that I travel around Europe doing comedy, and as a Canadian, I didn't know this, but they make fun of Canadians for something I had no idea they make fun of us for, right? They make fun of us for our national animal. Yeah, anyone here know what Canada's national animal is? It's not a moose, but I appreciate your stereotype. Somebody said it is a beaver. Very good. Yeah, nice one, sir. There's always a pervert that knows it's a beaver. There's always a guy who's Googled Canadian beaver in his day. I don't know how us Canadians ended up like we're like an unassuming nation and our national animal is also a word for a woman's private parts, right? I don't know how this happened. I just know that once in my entire life has this come in handy. Once I've used these powers for good. We're in this very same club too. We're at the Backyard Comedy Club, big group of Australians. And they started shouting shit out that they were proud of Australia. Like, it's the biggest landmass per person. One person screamed out that the didgeridoo is a perfectly legitimate instrument. That's a weird heckle. I just went, I'm sorry, but you're wrong. I looked at him. I looked at them. And I said, guys, we got to move on with the show. But I'll tell you what. You tell me one more thing that you're proud of Australia, we'll move on. So the guy stands up, and he looks at me, and he looks at the entire crowd. He goes, ladies and gentlemen, Australia is known to be the only country that eat their national animal. All I said to the guy was, I said, sir, as a Canadian, I can tell you that's bullshit. Thank you. It's a fucking ridiculous animal, too. I don't know how we pick. I don't even know how this works, right? I like to pretend that all of our countries are at the UN, and then some guy comes out, he's like, okay, as you all know, today's the day that everyone has to pick their national animals. Canada, you got to go first. He's all hungover. He's like, oh, fuck, that was today? Fuck. All right, let's just go beaver. What harm can that possibly do? Up next is the Americans. What's the American national animal? That's right, it's an eagle. American gets up like, we're going to go with an eagle. And Canada's like, fuck, that's a way better animal. But up next is this lovely country of England. What's England's national animal? That's right, it's a lion. So England gets up and says, okay, we're going to go with a lion. And Canada's like, so wait. Are you telling me that we can just go to a fucking zoo to pick our animals? I'm not sure that one of us knows what the word national means. It's kind of weird, right? But that's nothing, because up next we got Wales. Don't get ahead of me! So what does Wales do? Wales is like, okay, England lion, fuck it, let's go for gold. Fuck this, we're gonna go with a dragon. The Canadian consulate's like, so now we're just making shit up? I mean, how is this possibly fair that we get a beaver, they get a fucking dragon? Can't be right. But that's nothing. We still got one more. Dead last is Scotland. Tell anyone not getting it what Scotland's national animal is.
Haggis.
No, it's not haggis, sir. Tell them.
Unicorn.
It's a fucking unicorn. How the hell does that work? All right, the Scottish people have thought about it. And we've decided to go with the very traditional animal of Scotland. Oh, come on, you all know the one I'm talking about. That you often see frolicking in the Highlands. We're gonna go with a unicorn. Canadian consulate's like, look, I wanna go again. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious to everybody that I clearly did not know the fucking rules. No one told me that you guys were all gonna go to fucking Narnia to pick animals. Don't ever change. You guys are good, you got them all right. The only time that I got a huge laugh when someone got it wrong is that it wasn't that long ago, I was in Cardiff. I've told you, that's how funny I am. When a comedian says Cardiff, it's fucking hilarious, all right? 2 people now. It's in Cardiff. And I had to address it right away. I just walked on stage, I said, I love Cardiff. I love Wales because I love your national animal. And of course, some guy way in the back screams out, is it sheep? And I said, no, but I heard that sheep is the beaver of Wales. Got another one joining in over here. The funny thing is, I have no idea. I could be bombing in the back. I have no fucking idea. In the back, like, I don't fucking get this guy. Leave you guys on this one. Is that, we don't have kids. Round of applause. Who's got children? All right, so let's recap. 120 people. 4 of you are married. About 6 of you have kids. Statistically fucking impossible. Oh, well, we'll move on. How about this then? Give me a round of applause. Who doesn't have children? There we go. Wow. Wow. She just gave me the old fucking double thumb. I'm good for that. Fuck off. That's how happy we are. That's the sound of getting sleep at night. I've never gotten that before. Fuck you, non-kid people. No, we don't have any, me and the missus. We got like 15 nieces and nephews, so we're happy with that. My favorite one is Jack. Don't tell the others. Jack's 5. Likes hanging out with me. Likes hanging out with his Uncle Dave, right? The only problem is, sometimes I like to do air quotes, right? So Jack finds it funny that he does air quotes, but he does them at the fucking wrong time. Yeah, I was babysitting him one time, and I went, come on, Jack, it's time for bed. And he's like, oh yeah, Uncle Dave? Is it time for bed? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and I'm just like, ha ha ha, it is not the right time for that. That could get your Uncle Dave into a lot of trouble. It gets worse. Babysitting him one time, and I said, let's go get some movies, right? So we go to the charity shop, and we're going to buy some movies, right? I said, we're going to get a kid's movie for you, and we're going to get a grown-up movie for me. He's like, cool, right? But then when we get there, I lose him. I can't find him. I start to panic, as you would, And then I look off into the distance, she's just talking to an employee, right? Phew. By the time I get there, she looks at him and she goes, "Oh, Jack, is this your dad?" Jack goes, "No, this is my uncle." Then he goes, he needs help finding a movie for grown-ups. I've been Dave Tsonos. Thank you for having me.
I fucking love you, madam. Right, we're gonna have a quick interval now, is that all right? It's a rhetorical question, we're having a fucking interval anyway.